Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of On It. I am Mikey. That is Devan.
Damn, I wish I could remember what we talked about. I couldn't even remember what we talked about the Super Bowl.
If it has to come down to that, or I just seem like a hater to get my point across, I'll do it.
Oh my God, he missed it!
Earthquake. Whoa. What is that?
Wahapa.
Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're here. We're on. We're here. We're rolling. We're live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're here. Saturday, Friday, Saturday, whatever day. We're back. NFL football. Devan, that's what we got to talk about. Welcome back.
Can we talk about more important sports?
It depends. What are we talking?
Badminton, curling, any women's sports.
Cricket?
No, cricket's bad.
Do you know about? I mean, what do you know about cricket? I mean, that's kind of your thing.
I know more than like a regular American would know about cricket. For no reason.
Maybe more like what? I mean, maybe
what's the guy who throws the ball? What do they call him? What's his position?
Devan?
No, what's his position?
I don't know.
He's called a bowler. He bowls the ball.
Oh, bowler. Mm-hmm. And then they slap it.
No. You hit it with your bat.
They slap it with the stick, with the shit.
It's called a bat.
They hit with the. Is it? It's not a bat.
It's called a bat. It's a flat bat.
But it's not. It's not a bat. It's like it's a paddle.
It's a big, flat wood bat. And then what happens? What are the things behind the batter?
The things behind the batter in cricket.
I think.
So you're fucking up too.
I know, I'm banging.
Definitely not the catcher.
There's a catcher back there.
Oh.
He has like a weird glove, but they all go barehanded.
Okay.
But if you hit the thing behind the batsman, then it's an out. It's called a wicket. The wickets. You knock them over.
Yeah. You know 1,000 times more about cricket than 1,000 times more about cricket than me, I'd say. Because I don't think, but it makes sense for you to understand.
Yeah.
Cricket. Anyways, we any other important sports? Can't really tell you. I mean, it's week 12 in the NFL. The NBA is rough.
It's rough. My favorite clip of the NBA of the week. We'll talk about one thing from the NBA. We'll try to at least. My favorite clip was Bronny, shoot the fucking ball. That was nice. Bronny gets two wide open looks, and JJ's like, shoot the fucking rock.
Okay, all right. This is what we need to have every episode until the NFL season's over. Just one favorite moment.
That's my favorite moment. What's your favorite moment?
Draymond getting little baby boy.
Yeah.
By Vic, and then him going on his podcast to like try to defend himself. I don't know if you've seen that, but he goes on the podcast like, well, so first, like, so yeah, like everybody saw the clip of me getting dunked on that didn't count. But what nobody talks about is the shot that I blocked. I blocked his shot right before that, and then I got in his face and I was like, you're too small. You're too small. Like he's saying, I'm telling you, you're too small, and then they cut to the clip of him like, you're too little, and then he's like, and then Vic was like, oh, I'm too little, and then he just like, I go to like get position, and he just spins around, and he's right there at the rim. It's like, no, so you got dunked on, like you got.
He shouldn't feel shame for that. Vic's gonna catch everybody in the league.
No, but the fact that, like, if
Draymond's 6'10", is he?
If Victor Wembanyama is gonna vote, no,
6'8",
6'9",
6'8", 6'9". Yeah.
Draymond ain't 6'10".
No,
I say Draymond ain't 6'10". If Vic's gonna go and dunk on anybody, it's gonna be like an aging Draymond Green. It makes sense. So I don't know why he felt the need to go on explain. Well, actually, I understand. He's Draymond Green. His ego was crushed.
Yeah.
Think about it. It's like
it
don't matter. It's like, yeah. It's like you had your back to him and he dunked it with ease. Like, what do you? he was going to dunk it whether you were there or not. It's like you were not stopping.
No.
You had no chance. It wasn't going to happen. His hand when you throw a lob to Vic, his hand is at the rim, like it's there.
It's above.
What are you gonna do?
Can't do shit.
He might be the first player. He might be the first player to get like he might be able to get a goaltending call while dunking.
Maybe, yeah. While his feet are on the ground.
And I was saying that doesn't even make sense, but just think about it for a second, and it might make sense because it's right there. Yep. Like you got like that much room before it's going into the rim.
If he double touches the ball, that's goaltending.
There you go. But yeah, so Draymond getting dunked on and then going to explain himself. That'd probably be my NBA moment of the week.
That's nice.
But no, we do have week 12 football. We got Thursday night football to discuss. So pick your lane. We got a fork in the road.
Yeah, I want to talk about that Bills game, dude.
Predictions? Or you want to talk about that Bills game?
I want to talk about that Bills game. I want to talk about how. Can I start with something that may be controversial? Josh Allen got a concussion.
Yes,
Josh
please.
Allen was concussed last night.
Yes.
And no one said a lick about it. Same way he was concussed in the last game they played against the Texans when they lost because he threw 3 of the worst passes after he fell asleep on the field. He got concussed in this game. He got hit head to head in the back of his head on that almost a sack. Starts kicking his feet like he's injured. Had no physical injury to the rest of his body. I thought he hurt his hand or his shoulder or something. Nothing happened to him. That was a defense mechanism for a brain injury. He's hurt. And he did not play any better.
Yeah, I mean, I will say he was sitting there shaking his hand. Right.
Yeah, it's the same way.
Well, that was
it's
later.
The same way Edelman grabs his knee when he gets spanked.
See, but he got hit so many times that we might be thinking about two different.
I'm thinking about when he got.
We might be thinking about two different.
He didn't get sacked. Like he got hit from behind.
Okay.
As he was trying to throw, and whoever sacked him, it didn't count as a sack because he sacked him past the line, but hit his head, hit his helmet to helmet in the back of his head. He goes down, falls on his arm. I thought it was an arm injury. Starts kicking his feet. This is second quarter. Looked like he got.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yes.
Put out.
Sorry. Not to cut you off. But
no,
I got the play you're talking about because then was it his right? What hand did he grab?
Left.
Okay.
But all of the hand stuff went away almost immediately. And
yes,
it's because he hit his head twice. He got hit in the head and then he hit his head on the turf.
And then later on in that game, one of the last like 2 or 3 drives, he got sacked, and he was just sitting there hitting like a waving his hand off. It's like, bro, you're about to throw a 30-yard like rocket.
No,
like,
for real.
If you needed to. It's like,
I think that's his concussion move.
It's my hands. My hands hurt.
Oh, my hand hurts. Yeah, exactly. When was that Texans game? 2 years ago, or was it last year? The one when
there was a game
got knocked out.
I remember us specifically talking about a game last year where we were like, Josh Allen got concussed.
Yeah, he got knocked out, and then threw 3 of the worst passes ever, and then the Texans got the ball back, kicked the field goal, and won.
Yes. Okay. I don't really like. I believe you.
Either way,
I believe you.
But yeah, in terms of the actual game, impressive stuff from the Texans defense. 8 sacks on Josh Allen.
8.
I mean, for the most part, a containing of James Cook. He got loose for that 1 touchdown. Other than that, I mean, a few first downs here and there. Got loose once or twice, but got stopped on a big 4th down in the 4th.
Yes, he did. He put up a good 116.
Sure, but I mean, half of that was from 1 play.
Yeah. But here's my thing. we're not playing this. We're not playing this fucking. We ain't pointing fingers in week 11, week 12. We ain't doing that.
Oh no.
And I've been saying this for maybe a month now, maybe a little over that. Josh Allen don't look good. let me rephrase that. When Josh Allen faces any type of pressure and tries to go into hero mode, he looks terrible.
This year,
yeah. And my problem with that is all of a sudden it's now mind you, the O-line played awful.
Mm-hmm.
When it came to pass protection, it was Deion Dawkins like this.
Also, first, I meant to text you during the game. I forgot to. Deion Dawkins jumped every time. He was early every play. And then
that's the O-line special at this point.
Like left tackle, like not even lined up on the center. Like already 3 steps back, plus jumping early, plus makes a block, forgets about his guy, and then Josh gets sacked. That was one of the worst plays I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. I mean, that man's getting the jump on every snap.
And he's standing there
getting beat. Yeah, no, all 5 of them. They're just looking around while Josh is just on the ground, just looking up at him like, "Fuck, man, y'all aren't getting any Christmas gift this year." But I think when you look at Josh Allen, like, and I like at this point, it's like, am I hating or am I just being fucking honest? He this year in particular, when facing pressure, trying to run around, making plays outside the pocket, he looks horrible.
Yeah.
And if we're not okay, well, so his receivers suck, but now that Keon Coleman's a healthy scratch, like they need Keon Coleman now. Like,
exactly.
Like, we need Keon.
So Keon Coleman's having a terrible year, and then when he doesn't want to show up to meetings, so they essentially they're benching him. When he doesn't show up and do shit, now it's they don't have Keon Coleman. They have injuries, and James Cook wasn't really productive, and it's everybody but Josh Allen. But when they win, it's all Josh Allen. It's all Josh.
And I really like if some football like nerd wants to come and explain, like, I could understand, like, and I really don't want to sit down and like fully have a fucking X and O's conversation about the difference between pass protection and run blocking. Like, we see James Cook run behind that O-line. They're not scrubs. Like, we're not like, we know that this O-line is better than how they played last night. But say they played 30% better against New England, Josh Allen still looked like shit trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah. Well,
like,
and
he getting sacked.
It's kind of that same feeling that we had 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I don't know. The all before Josh won his MVP, the years when he's throwing a lot of picks, and yes, he's scrambling well and he's hurling guys and doing all this crazy shit, but he's putting himself in dangerous situations, and then he's putting balls in dangerous situations, which is seemingly what he's going back to once they lose their game plan. He's throwing balls into dangerous spots. He's running around. He's not the consistent guy that we saw last year.
And then it's just when you see that motherfucker trying to make plays outside the pocket. There was one sack in particular because, like I said, the O-line played like shit, but there were a couple of sacks, at least one in particular, where he ran sideline to sideline.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw it, but I mean, he ran sideline to sideline and, trying to spin around, turn around, and then get sacked.
Yeah.
Throw the fucking ball away.
For real.
You're not a fucking hero. Doing?
Like, the Bills are not complete enough to be playing this chaotic of football games. They have no plan. It looked horrible out there. They've got terrible 3-and-outs and then just bad play calling, and then they have a shot late in the game and Josh throws another pick. And Josh threw a terrible pick in the first half.
Yes, he did.
That was a ball
and then, like, you look at,
it was a tip ball, but it was tipped by a defender and then picked off. and should have been a pick six.
You look at
outside of that fucking stupid ass blocky that you put on that guy.
Yeah, see, no, Josh Allen, he played like shit. And you look at what Patrick Mahomes making plays outside the pocket. Like he's gonna get away with whatever the fuck he wants in most scenarios. This year, all right, there's been a couple issues, but usually Mahomes outside the pocket making absolute plays. Obviously, do I have to talk about Lamar Jackson outside of the pocket making plays? What he can do? Because here's the thing. So now are we gonna lie? Are we lying or being honest now? Because is Lamar going outside the pocket and then throwing a fucking piss missile to Rashad Bateman? Is Rashad Bateman good now, or is Lamar I'm trying to figure it out? Like
sucks.
Like so Zay Flowers he's a Pro Bowl receiver, he deserves it. So he's all right, okay.
Well, that was the thing.
I didn't know
Lamar.
that.
It was not. He has a Pro Bowl receiver. I wonder why he was a Pro Bowl receiver.
Yeah,
he's an MVP quarterback.
He has the MVP of the fucking NFL throwing the ball to him. And I had people going, oh, well, Lamar had a Pro Bowl wide receiver. And these are the same people going, how was Zay Flowers picked over Ladd McConkey to be a Pro Bowl receiver?
Exactly.
So what do y'all want?
And then if Ladd got picked, no one's saying, oh, Justin Herbert had a Pro Bowl receiver. No one gives a fuck, dude. No one cares. There's Pro Bowls everywhere, bro.
Pro Bowls mean nothing.
Nothing. The fact that you can,
and I hate
the fact that they still do that injury bullshit. I really do hate that about the league. I get that. Yes, if someone gets injured and they can't play in the Pro Bowl, now you have to elect another Pro Bowler, and yes, more guys get Pro Bowl spots. But fuck that. You didn't make the Pro Bowl. What, you got picked because some dude got hurt?
Yeah, no, Tyler Huntley's a Pro Bowl.
Yeah, because everyone was hurt.
Quarterback. Yeah, but I'm just saying, with even then, it's Tyler Huntley was a Pro Bowl quarterback after they stopped doing the games and just did the events.
Yeah.
At that point, who cares? Why even have a replacement? It's all right, well, y'all just have one less quarterback here. Fuck it. All right, that's what it is.
I mean, I don't know, but either way, Lamar was the first team All-Pro quarterback last year, so.
Yeah, that was weird. That was such a. You know what? I think it was a mistake. I think they meant to write Josh Allen for All-Pro.
No.
First team. I think they made a mistake. I think they meant to say it was Josh Allen and Lamar because the same way I think maybe they made a mistake and gave Lamar a last place vote and MVP for some reason. Maybe that was a mistake. Oops. I meant to write last to ever get he's the last to ever get last place. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what that voter probably meant.
Yeah.
No, exactly. If there was anybody
this is the opposite day. This is a Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably how the MVP voting worked last year. But no, Josh Allen looked like shit. Josh Allen has looked like shit trying to make plays all year outside the pocket.
Do you know who else looked like shit? And the Bills could not take advantage of it? Davis Mills had the worst first half I've ever seen, ever. He looked so fucking bad.
And then, he didn't have to do much in the second half.
He didn't have to do shit, but he looked so fucking bad. And he couldn't hit. They're wide open receivers because the Bills secondary is poop. And he couldn't hit one of them. They should have won that game by 30. Because the Bills, their only offensive production was a few field goals, a kickoff return, which doesn't count, and then James Cook with a 40-something yard touchdown. Josh Allen did nothing. Nothing to positively impact that football game outside of a few field goals.
Yeah. No, Josh Allen, and I don't want to I don't know, because people are going to be like, one game and all of a sudden, no, this has been a thing that's consistently gotten worse.
Exactly. This is you. If Josh had a game like this last year, he would be out of MVP conversation entirely.
1,000%.
Regardless. Like, you don't have games this bad at this level. If you're that level,
this might be the game where it's like, yeah, you're not repeating.
No, I mean, we already know that he's not going to repeat, but this is horrible. That was terrible.
It was terrible, and I wish I could go back. I'm gonna go back and see what I said, but I'm pretty sure it's when they lost to New England. I said teams are just going like we're gonna send heat to Josh Allen, make him run around, and just force him to make a play downfield, and he can't find a fucking receiver worth shit.
Yeah.
To get, like, no receivers are getting open for him. And does that mean his receivers suck? Sure, but that also contradicts everything Bills fans were saying to us last year in the comment section. So
he has the most rushing touchdowns. Yeah, those rushing touchdowns happen 5 yards away.
Yeah, Victor. Back to Wembanyama. Victor could reach from where Josh Allen snaps the football to get his rushing touchdowns and score those touchdowns himself. But besides that, what kind of sucks is the Houston Texans are like winning football games, and
I agree with the hatred of the Bills and how bad this team is right now. I don't agree with the hype around this Texans football team. The defense, yes, looks good. The offense is piss poor. Even with CJ Stroud, I mean, there's no offense. You have Woody Marks?
Yep.
And Nico.
I think
and Nick Chubb.
If the Colts weren't so good this year,
yeah,
it would be interesting. Only problem is they're the first fucking team up for they're the first team in the hunt right now. Houston Texans.
6-5.
They're over Kansas City. They're over Baltimore right now.
You guys haven't. Well, you guys are both 5-5. You guys haven't played yet.
The Chiefs? Oh yeah, I guess.
Chiefs
yeah.
are 5-5.
What am I talking about? The Chiefs. I'm thinking of the Bills. But no, it's still though. But they're just in the way. Like, y'all need to lose. What is Davis? Like, Davis Mills is out here. Like, lose a fucking football game.
But I don't think the Texans are definitely not that pushover team that I guess we thought they were, or they were earlier in the year. They're a problem.
They're figuring something out. They're figuring something out. And
but they didn't.
I'm glad they had it.
They did not play a perfect football game, and yeah, I don't know. Josh could have done much better, but it's okay. He was concussed. We'll blame it on that.
Yeah. Josh Allen was concussed, and that's why he played like shit. But
I get too involved with the concussion thing, but
I didn't get anything from the Houston Texans. Like, there was no vibe where it's like, all right, they figured it out. Like you said, their defense has gotten better. Their defense is good, but when it comes, I mean, even when CJ returns, sure, he might be able to make a couple more throws that Davis Mills wasn't able to complete, but
they don't have enough.
When we're talking about weapons, like if we're gonna sit here and cope for every fucking quarterback people like okay, let's do it then. He don't got no fucking weapons.
No.
It's Nico Collins, and that's it. Nico Collins is cool. He's cool, but that's it. I mean, that is all we're talking about when it comes to his fucking weapons.
I don't know. I saw a report today like D'Amico Ryans had to reiterate that CJ Stroud, when healthy, is a starting quarterback, and I don't think it needs. Like, Davis Mills is not good.
No,
he has done nothing to.
He was
really win them football games. He was really, really bad in the first half and didn't do much in the second. But no, CJ's still their guy. I want to see more from him, though.
No, it would be nice for CJ to get back and play a lot better than he was playing. I guess
some identity, something that separates him, some flair.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, because of the whole injury shit and whatever, if he doesn't turn it around and they're like the best team in the AFC South, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll wait till next year. Wait for him to get healthy. Maybe they get another weapon or two. Figure that shit out.
Maybe they get Stephon Diggs back. Or maybe they trade for DeAndre Hopkins.
Dude, maybe. You know what they need to do? They need to sign freshly reinstated Odell Beckham Jr.
Why did he get suspended? I didn't realize he was being suspended.
PEDs.
Oh.
Isn't it funny? It's funny when you didn't even notice somebody was on PEDs.
It's funny that like in the complete end of your career, now you're getting popped for steroids.
Like you took physical enhancement drugs to get
to be fat and not play football.
He had 9 catches last year for 55 yards, and you were on PEDs.
I think the PEDs account for half of that. That doubled his numbers.
What the fuck are we doing?
Oh,
he probably got him from Baltimore. We were probably feeding him fucking PEDs.
Is cocaine a PED?
Yes. John Jones.
No, he was doing steroids.
And
cocaine, but
shipments of coke.
But
I mean, what are we talking about?
You can't test for coke, but you can. It's just out of your system. It's out of your system pretty quick. Either way, Odell scrub.
I'm sorry. Can we pause for a second? Were you just trying to? No, Josh Allen. Josh Allen does coke. No, John Jones. He was definitely like doing coke all fucking
of course.
all through training, whatever, and then pull up fight night. Like,
of course, but
John Jones was high.
I mean, yeah, he got popped for actual steroids.
Yeah.
And
he
did a bunch of cocaine.
But is coke a physical enhancement drug?
He said
I'd say yes.
It depends. If it's in the right hands. He said DC he said he looked like a crackhead in a suit. And then DC said, at least I'm not an actual crackhead. And then John Jones said, I don't smoke crack, I smoke coke.
He's too fat to be a crackhead.
Way too fat, too.
Like DC has most of his teeth. He's not fat.
He's missing a big tooth right in the middle.
Well,
or was.
Not in the middle. It's like over to the.
Yeah.
It's like over. It's somewhere. But you could chalk that up to just fighting. It's like, all right, cool. You lost a fucking tooth. It's like, yeah. It's like you definitely just eat.
Louisiana.
And wrestle Khabib.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But
he's from Louisiana.
But no, Odell has been reinstated after a 6-game suspension. You know, I know teams are fucking drooling to pick up Odell and get him on a team because you just got to think, you know, you took PEDs and now you're back and let's see who wants you. Because I know there's a lot of teams that are complaining saying they need something. Like I heard Buffalo. I heard Buffalo might need some help. I heard the Steelers might need some help. I heard that the Green Bay Packers.
Buffalo needs to just get Keon Coleman to show up. Or
in his uniform?
I don't know. Apparently, who was talking to him? Some minority owner of the Bills. Tracy McGrady.
I don't know.
Tracy McGrady was having a conversation with Keon Coleman on the field.
Wait. Tracy McGrady. Wait, you talking about the minority owner of the Buffalo Bills?
Oh, yeah. That guy.
Is that? Oh, my God.
That's a different guy who
that
played
is
for
what
the
he's
Houston
known.
Rockets and, like, scored 11 points in 38 seconds. That's a different guy. That's a completely different guy. This is Tracy McGrady, just some random guy. He's like 5'6".
Wait, who's that? Wait, who scored? You said 11 points. Who's that?
Yao Ming.
Okay, Yao Ming. Okay. But back to this Tracy guy.
Yeah. No, he was. I don't know. I guess they had an intense conversation. I don't know. I mean, maybe they should have done what the Cowboys did. They just sat CD and George for a 3-and-out, and then said, "Yeah, get back out there, put up some crazy numbers."
I mean, the fact that AJ Brown can like be like, "Cut me if I'm on your fantasy team."
Yep, and they're like,
be just like the biggest crybaby.
And Keon Coleman can't play football, and then CeeDee Lamb, what? You can't throw up in a casino before a football game? What's wrong with that? He says he didn't do that.
Wait. What did I miss?
You didn't hear about this?
What did I miss?
All right, you know how the first play of the Cowboys game last week, or the first drive of the Cowboys game last week?
Dallas, they beat
Dallas beat Vegas last week.
Okay.
So George Pickens and CD apparently missed curfew because they were out at a casino or out somewhere. I think they said the Red Rock Casino, drinking and gambling, having a good night. Apparently, CeeDee Lamb threw up somewhere. I don't know. They got benched because they were out drinking, and they missed curfew, or they were out and they missed curfew. CD said he never threw up anyway. He didn't deny anything else. But they just missed the first.
Beautiful.
They missed the first drive, which doesn't matter when you're playing the Raiders. Keon Coleman fully benched, but I also think he could have been benched just because he's been playing like shit this year.
Yeah, and I mean you got to think like Dallas Cowboys are probably being like extra like parental for their players, for lack of a better word. Like,
yeah,
like like we just had a teammate who just like fucking did what he did.
See, but
so maybe we need to like keep an eye.
They're not really keeping an eye. They let him go out. They came back, and they missed the first drive.
Guess.
It's also
Vegas
that is like.
I mean, keeping an eye, maybe not keeping an eye, but punishing for being a fucking idiot.
Sure. It's not really punishment though. Like they got a break.
That's funny. How does nobody see? The reason I don't believe if like CeeDee Lamb puking would have been on Instagram.
Yeah. I mean,
like we saw Justin Bieber. We saw Bieber pissing in that mop bucket.
Yes.
If CeeDee Lamb puked at a casino or somewhere or an alley or something, somebody would be like, "Yo, fucking CeeDee Lamb's puking in my car."
The day before the game.
It's like So I picked up CeeDee Lamb. I was his Uber driver.
He puked in my car.
He blew chunks in my back seat.
He opened the back flap of the passenger seat and threw up in it. That's called a Western kangaroo pouch, dude. That's called kangaroo soup.
Is that a thing? A Western kangaroo pouch?
No, I just made that up. I've heard of people throwing up in Ubers, but now I want to throw up in an Uber by pulling the kangaroo pouch out of the passenger seat and puking into that. Leaving soup.
Bro, you need to
for the next Uber customer.
You need to trademark that.
I need a Rolodex of all the weird shit I say, but
just look at the titles of the episodes and you'll find them.
It's true.
They'll be on there somewhere.
When the person who will find this CeeDee Lamb puke video, can you please find me the Tracy Morgan puke video? I'm so upset that you're in Madison Square Garden and no one has a video of you throwing up on a basketball court. Just a picture, that's all I get. I get a snapshot of blah.
But I don't know. I feel like there'd have been something a little more sad. Like it'd been funny, but like CeeDee Lamb like partying in Vegas, like that would have been fucking good.
No, that would have been great. Tracy Morgan's was sad. He puked like a 4-year-old, but nah, CeeDee's would have been awesome. CeeDee's would have been great.
Dude, ever since you say that, whenever somebody pukes, I'm like, dude, what are you, fucking a baby? Like, what are you,
real, dude? I know.
Well, fucking, what are you, 3 years old?
But as an adult, you should throw up in your hand. You should make it gross. Yes, because that means that you tried to stop it. Tracy Morgan just leaned over and just open mouth puked like he didn't know it was coming.
No, you should not puke in your hands.
No, you should not be running and throwing up in your hand. Like you have to get to a toilet or outside of a building or not an NBA court. Instead, he didn't realize that he was about to throw up until he was throwing up, and it was on the Knicks court. Either way.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. But yeah, CeeDee Lamb. If we can get that video, let's get that video. But let's predict some games. Because we do have that to
Forgot
do.
about that.
So, I'll say probably game of the week. I mean, we got the Colts versus the Chiefs.
That's game of the week. Fuck.
I mean, is it not?
No, I mean, I don't know. I saw the AFC playoff picture last night watching the game. It looked like it was 09. It was the weirdest playoff picture I've ever seen.
No, this playoff picture is ridiculous.
I mean, division leaders: Pats, Broncos, Colts, Steelers. That's 16 years ago.
Drake May, Bo Nix, Aaron Rodgers,
Daniel Jones.
and Daniel Jones.
Fuck,
That's
man.
who's running the AFC.
That sucks. But perfect. No, I mean,
Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, all
in the
wild
hunt.
card or in the hunt.
Yep. Not even like
crazy.
Peaking, dude. I mean, the Colts still need to be really tested, and the Chiefs need to prove they still have some shit left in them. I don't know if they do. I mean, they didn't. Who'd they lose to last week? The Broncos?
Yeah.
Yeah. This for the Chiefs is a much more important game than it is for the Colts. I mean, the Colts are 9-2. They've already blown expectations out the window. They're basically a playoff lock already. They're almost a division lock. Like, they don't need to win this football game, but it would prove a real point that they're a real team if they win.
So, I do think the Chiefs are obviously going to have a lot of motivation, probably a lot more motivation than the Colts, especially considering they are in the hunt in the AFC right now for playoff contention.
Yeah.
But I think, if anything, they're going to win because they're going to be able to take the ball out of Jonathan Taylor's hands.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 7 teams in the league that allow more rushing yard, or that allow less rushing yards than the Chiefs. Now the Colts are one of them, but let's be real, the Chiefs' run game sucks anyways. So
they're not going to be
at this point. They're going to have to just figure it out. But now maybe that just contradicts my whole point. But I do think that I think you put the ball. No, fuck it. You put the ball in Daniel Jones' hands. I think that they have a way better chance of winning. Obviously, the ball is forced in Patrick Mahomes' hands. Oh no.
We'll see.
You got them. You got them right where you want them, I guess.
I mean, it's at this point it's a 50-50 burger if Mahomes is going to do something impressive. No, the game plan is always put that ball in Daniel Jones' hands. Let that D-line work. Let that D-line get to Daniel. Let that D-line stop Jonathan Taylor.
Stuff Jonathan Taylor. The Chiefs, the Chiefs are so boring and just do nothing. They need to score early, get the ball out of Jonathan Taylor's hand. Don't even give them a chance to get some run game going off. Return the opening kickoff.
I was about to say special teams might be important here, dude. They might need some special teams points.
I mean, special teams at this point is the only way the Chiefs are even going to be able to fucking compete in the playoffs.
I know.
But
different league.
I mean, at the same time, if the Colts are able to go, all right, well, we can't run it with JT. We're not going to be able to get that going. All right, bet. Hey, Daniel Jones, you want to just do your thing? And he does his thing against the Chiefs, and they win that football game. Then wrap it up. Yeah. Wrap this season up. There's really no point in us even talking about the Chiefs anymore.
Yeah.
They'll be 5-6.
I mean, it's comebackable, but not really. I mean,
yeah.
But a 5-6 team, I mean, we're not taking seriously, even if they do sneak into the playoffs. So
I don't care who you are. But I am going to, with all of that being said, I think I'm gonna go. Who you going with?
I'm taking the Chiefs. I mean, back against the wall. This game doesn't mean as much for the Colts. If the Chiefs don't win, that's it.
Yep, I'm gonna go Kansas City Chiefs as well. At this point, this is a playoff game.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in the same situation that the Ravens were in the last month.
Yeah.
So, well, we need to win now. Like we are not winning football games. We need to win right now. And to be honest with you, yeah, the Colts. I'm sure. Obviously, every football team wants to win. They want to win. They want to obviously get a win against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. But I mean, to us, like if the Colts want to impress us, I'm not gonna be that impressed if they are able to defeat this Chiefs team.
No, and I'm not sure that we'll be impressed. I don't remember the Chiefs or the Colts schedule. I don't really care, but yeah. I mean, I'm not sure that we'll be impressed until the season's finished and they win a playoff game.
Yeah, and I think the Colts are just the Vikings of last year, of last year's Vikings.
Yeah.
So I think the Colts, so just the motivation, it's gotta push Kansas City, a little over the edge. Like I said, if it doesn't, if Daniel Jones or if they just can't stop Jonathan Taylor, like it's like, all right, well, y'all are gonna be fucked come playoff times anyway. And like I said, it's
JT
over. But
puts up 150 and a few tutties, it's over. Not a chance.
Yeah, if I look up and JT's fucking in the end zone, I know there's a big fucking problem. There's a huge problem. But I'm gonna go Kansas City. We have the Jets versus the Ravens.
It's Tyrod Taylor, so Tyrod Taylor's revenge game. For you guys, for whatever
what?
reason,
What did we do?
you guys
what did
let
we do?
him go. You guys give him a Super Bowl ring for nothing, and then let him go, man.
We gave Tyrod a ring. We said, "Hey, you want to go try to be a starter? Go ahead, go ahead."
And then
Go explore.
All the football gods struck him down and said, "You'll never start until 2025 when you're playing on the Jets."
Yes, the football demons got to him, but he will be playing against the Ravens. He will be playing in Baltimore.
Yes.
So I think
he will not play well, and the Jets will lose a horrific death. And I'm not, and I don't think you are either, all up on the Ravens and how good they can be, but the Jets are so poor. There is no world where the Ravens don't win this game by at least 20.
Yeah, no, I expect the Ravens to do a lot of damage to the Jets, and if they don't, I'm gonna be super disappointed and super worried. Even though it's like, and I don't want to try to, I'm not bailing myself out now, but the Ravens are known to fucking play to level of the competition or take forever to get things going or fuck themselves over in games. But I think no matter what, they are able to beat the Jets. But I mean, after this, it's 3 straight division games. So pretty important 3-game stretch after this. We get this Jets game out the way. So I need motherfuckers to not get hurt. It is Bengals, Steelers, Bengals. Because Joe Burrow thinks he's playing on Thanksgiving.
Good for Joe. It might prove to be one of the dumbest decisions of his career, though.
I mean, supposedly that's the goal, but we're gonna have to we're gonna have to know soon, right? Like, is Joe Burrow playing? Like at this point, there's got to be, if we're talking,
Joe Burrow should not return.
He looks outstanding. Trends toward return.
Yeah, they had
that was
9.
1 day
How
ago.
many losses do they have?
Like 7?
7? 8?
Something like that. I'd say 7. I think they're 7. Practice. He's quit. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. What is it? It's week 12, right? Is that what week we're in? We're in week 12. Pretty sure we're in week 12. We're definitely in week 12. Yeah, we're in week 12. It says right here he's progressing, toe injury, return to practice. Questionable. The earliest he was projected to return was week 14. Will likely not be ready for week 13.
Cool.
So, yeah, Joe Flacco versus the Ravens after Tyrod Taylor. So we're going to play Tyrod Taylor, then we're going to play Joe Flacco, and then we're going to play Aaron Rodgers.
You guys
and
have
then we're
already
going to
played
play possibly.
Right? On the Browns?
We have.
Yeah.
We played Joe Flacco on the Browns. We've picked off like three Browns balls. The three different Browns quarterbacks this year.
Yeah.
We've picked off the whole depth chart.
All three.
The entire depth chart has been picked off.
But
that's besides the point.
Deshaun Watson's balls are in a museum.
Oh yeah, no, they're locked up for good. The Ravens, they got these 3 games after the Jets games in the division. They could be fucking 9-5 in a month.
Quick.
They could be 9-5 a month from now.
Yep.
Not 9-5 a month from now. 5-0 in their division. If they win these next 4, I don't know. I don't see us losing to the Bengals. Obviously, I really don't. Joe Burrow or not, even Joe Burrow in his first fucking game back. Okay, sure, do your thing, and we'll talk about the Steelers when we do, match up with them. But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of the Steelers.
Shouldn't be.
So I will take that. So give me Baltimore. The Baltimore Ravens are probably gonna win this football game.
Can I switch my pick? Okay.
What do we got? Oh, Pittsburgh versus Chicago.
Oof.
So Aaron Rodgers has a broken fucking wrist and is playing.
Left.
Yeah, left. Oh, yeah. His left wrist is broken. He's 41 years old. He's 41 with a broken wrist, and he's about to play an NFL football game.
Do you know what that means, though?
What?
Kirk Rodgers is back.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And he is he is minority owner of the Bears. So,
he is. He owns the Bears. He says, I don't care how broken my left hand is. I'm going to play against this Bears team. I really, really hope Aaron Rodgers loses to the Bears.
See, that's the
just because it's like so benign. Like, I mean, Tom has the best winning percentage against any singular football team, and that's the Bills. He never said he owned them or was their daddy. Maybe he did. But I mean, yeah, it's such a benign rivalry. Like, no one cares. In
Tom Brady,
in today's age.
Tom Brady absolutely thinks he owns the entire AFC East.
No, you're right. Oh no, they beat the Jets one time on the Wikipedia. It said owner of the New York Football Jets.
He pays taxes on the Dolphin Stadium. Like, I mean, he owns these motherfuckers.
But he's a 91% against the Bills. 91%.
That's ridiculous.
That's a divisional team too. It's a team you see twice a year.
He ain't like Buffalo. But Aaron Rodgers, he don't like Chicago. The only problem is Chicago, like, they match up. They match up against the Steelers team. They have 7 fucking wins. The Bears have 7 wins.
Yeah, it's scary.
What are we doing?
I mean, the Steelers had a decent game last week against the Bengals, but it's a weird game. Like, it wasn't indicative of how the Bengals have played offensively or how the Steelers generally play. But I don't know. I can see Ben Johnson being able to pick this defense apart, and then offensively, they're going to have to find something against the Bears. I mean, the Bears defense isn't great, but I don't know. I'm on the fence with this game.
No, I'm struggling a little bit. So I guess I guess to let you sit on that for a second. I guess we could look at the fact that the Steelers have an absolute gauntlet coming up.
Mm-hmm.
They play obviously Chicago, then they play Buffalo, then they play Baltimore, Miami, Detroit, Cleveland, Baltimore.
So this is a must win.
This is a super, super duper must win. Buffalo, Baltimore twice, Detroit. Those are 4 games that they could easily lose. Easily. If they split one with Baltimore, cool. It's 1 and 3.
Bet.
And it's like, yes, they should beat Miami. They should beat Cleveland. But what if they don't?
Yeah.
What if these fuckers go, 9-8 again? The Steelers could easily go 9-8. And you would have them not making the playoffs, but guess what?
Winning
Aaron
record.
Rodgers was able to help. It was able to help Mike Tomlin get that winning record.
Yep.
But I don't know. I don't even like the fact that Aaron Rodgers just snapping his wrist and shit. I mean, he might break a fucking hip soon.
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I'm not super scared of the Bears defense, but if that offense gets going, Steelers defense, Steelers secondary might not have enough, but I don't know. I don't trust the Bears, and I don't trust in the wins that they do have, and the play of Caleb Williams. I was thinking Bears. I'm going Steelers.
All right. I mean, the Steelers. Who have they?
They haven't beaten anybody, but
they beat Cleveland.
Sure, everyone's beat Cleveland. I'm tired of seeing the Bears try to figure shit out. I don't like it.
Do the Bears beat the Steelers in Chicago? But Aaron Rodgers is the owner of the Bears. That's the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem for me, Devin. He is indeed the owner of the Bears. So I guess I'm gonna have to go with Pittsburgh. I'm not too confident. It's like 51%. Like it's right
50,
there. But
mine's 50.1. Also, I don't know. This was a few weeks ago. I don't know if we even talked about it. Apparently, no one knows who Aaron's wife is. No one's met her. None of the players' wives have met her. And I think I might know.
Why? 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 Wait. Why is what makes you think Aaron Rodgers is?
Don't make me say it. I'm not saying it.
I'm curious. I just want to know what reason
he might have a husband.
Aaron Rodgers.
That's the only thing I can think of.
What if Aaron Rodgers is so like weird and out there that he just doesn't have friends to introduce his wife to?
He has an entire football team.
Cool.
He's also introduced a lot of other women in his life.
Fuck y'all.
I guess he's trying to be more secretive.
I just got here. I got here during training camp. Y'all want me to call a play?
I don't know. I just got here.
I got here during training camp. You want me to call a play? You want to meet my girl? Like, what are we doing? Come on, like line up.
No, this report came from the other players' wives. They were like, "We've never seen this chick. We don't know who she is. We've never met her. We've never heard a word about her."
Fuck them. Because Kenneth Gainwell's fucking girlfriend, nobody care. Like, bro, because what are we talking about? You think fucking Aaron Rodgers' wife is like, hey, where's fucking, I want to meet fucking TJ Watt's girlfriend. Like, I don't fucking care.
Spouse.
Husband? Are they not married?
No, they're spouses. I just don't.
because you keep saying it's
I don't
due.
know. I don't want to.
I'm saying in theoretical world.
It's 2025. I don't want to put labels on anything. They're legal spouses.
No. Here's the thing. You are not saying, "Oh, Aaron Rodgers is gay." What you're saying is, Aaron Rodgers, he may feel a certain way, and he may feel that he needs to hide it. And same thing for me. Like Von Miller. Von Miller is definitely hiding something. I personally don't think Aaron Rodgers. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is definitely something, but he might be. I mean, he could be. I guess maybe that ayahuasca. I don't know what happens after that.
No one knows what happens after that.
So something could be going on, but I think I got a little fucking condo in PA, and my wife, she don't do shit.
Yeah, I guess she doesn't leave the house. Apparently
it's cold.
His wife's name is Brian.
She's.
I'm joking. That's a joke.
Man, she's just an extra in movies. They film, just whatever movies
she's
they're
like
filming in Pennsylvania. Sure, whatever it is. No, I forgot. She doesn't do shit. She's in the house. She's not doing anything.
You're right. I don't know. Well, I don't really care. I do not care about Aaron Rodgers' wife.
I guess with that being said, I'm gonna go with the Steelers to win that football game.
And we're both not confident in this pick.
Not too confident at all. San Fran, okay. And I'm not bringing this up because it's like, ooh, but San Fran versus Carolina. I'm bringing this up because, the Niners kind of suck.
I agree.
They're 7-4. They were able to hold on to that record with, trading in Brock Purdy and Mac Jones. But the resume, I don't know. You look at the resume for them. They've beaten Seattle. Cool. Okay, they beat Seattle early in the year. However you want to. Sure. They beat New Orleans. They beat Arizona. They beat the Rams with Mac. That was the Mac Jones special. They were able to beat the Rams.
In LA,
it was like Thursday night football. And then they beat Atlanta, the New York Giants, and Arizona again. These fuckers aren't good. They're not. No. They're not playing any type of comp. They're not beating anybody. Then they get to end the year with Carolina, Cleveland, Tennessee. Can we just talk about that 3-game stretch that the 49ers get? Cleveland,
Carolina,
Cleveland. I believe there's even a bye week. I think there's a bye week in there somewhere. It might be Cleveland, or it might be Carolina bye week, Cleveland, Tennessee, or Carolina, Cleveland bye week, Tennessee. They got a late bye week too in that 3-game stretch. And then they get to finish the year Indianapolis and Chicago. So one tough game left, really, which is Indianapolis.
Yeah. I mean, the Panthers have proven that they're sometimes not a walk in the park. Sometimes. On what level they have proven that, it's not a very high one. But they have shown signs of something. Either way, I don't see this Panthers thing continuing. Something has to give in the South. And I hope it's not the Bucs, but it seems like it'll.
I was going to say we're going to talk about that in a second because I definitely am worried about the NFC South right now. But that's. Go ahead, you're good.
No, you're good.
Oh, me? I'll go. Okay, that's the thing. The Niners defense kind of buns, and the Panthers could easily have a day where it's like Rico going crazy. Tet's fucking balling. Bryce Young isn't playing like shit. Like, there is a world where the Carolina Panthers, now I'm probably going to pick the Niners. What I'm saying is the Carolina Panthers could absolutely win this football game.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat.
And it's not even it's not even like a joke. Like they could just win this game. Like hold the Niners to fucking like 13 points and beat them. Like just outplay them on the offensive side of the ball.
We used to be shocked that the Panthers could win a few games, but I'm not. I wouldn't be shocked at all if they win this game. I agree with you though. I am taking the Niners. They're just so depleted right now.
They're not that fucking team. They're not the Niners. They're not the Niners we're used to. And no matter how fraudulent you think that they possibly were, they were better than this. They were better than this year's 49ers team.
Again, they're one of the older teams in the league. All their stars are getting older. And
Brandon Ayuk?
He's young.
You see what's happening with him?
No.
They voided his guaranteed money for next year.
What? Can you do that?
Yeah. I guess. See,
he's injured.
He's okay, but that's okay. He's injured. He tore his fucking knee up. He tore everything in his knee last year, and he's still not recovered. And I mean, maybe I'm fucking like some woke pussy, but like, why are we taking money for next year? So we're taking guaranteed. First of all, what are y'all doing with that money? Y'all must be making a move this offseason. Something crazy.
They ain't making shit.
Something.
Going right
they
back
gotta
in
be
the
making
pocket.
some type of. Hold on. 2026. I just want to see something. Let's see. Prediction November 22nd. Watch this prediction, Devan. 2026 wide receiver free agents. They're making moves. They already got rid of fucking Debo. Now they're over here pulling money from Brandon for next year. Because what sense does that fucking make? What sense does that make where you're hurt right? Oh shit. You're hurt right now. Unless some money guy wants to come here and break shit down. You're hurt right now. So we're going to take some guaranteed money. Oh, not some. All of the guaranteed money that we were going to give you next season. Like, does that mean, like, if I'm Brandon Ayuk, it's like, so I'm not playing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I'm not going to play. So you're
out.
telling me I'm playing for $0 guaranteed next year.
You're telling me I'm playing for a different team. Yeah, no, he's going somewhere else, which means they're going to make a move for Drake London.
Oh wait, hold on. This is every position. This is every position. I need wide receivers. Let's filter the data. All right. They could go after all right, I have no clue. There's nobody. I mean, they're not gonna what, Mike Evans is gonna be old as shit. Christian Kirk, no. Deebo Samuel, hilarious. Jacoby Myers, Alan Lazard. Yeah, no, there's not.
There's a guy in the league named
I don't
Jacoby
know.
Jones. Is he a Texan?
What'd you just say?
There's a player in the
What did
league
you
named
just say?
Jacoby Jones.
In the league now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's honestly, I've seen that name a lot. I just different people like that name.
I mean, but
which is kind of weird.
He wasn't named after Jacoby Jones, but
no, but there's like, there's like what's his name? There's a fucking Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
In the NFL.
But his name is spelled Kobe
with a C.
C-O-B.
See, here's the thing. I would be a little. I'm hating on my parents a little bit. It's like, really? Like y'all couldn't y'all couldn't be a little more creative? Like y'all just gonna name me after somebody else? Just some random guy. Like I not say random guy, but to me, I'm a fucking baby. I don't know what the NBA is. You just name me after this guy. You don't know him. You don't fucking know him. Why? I'm not gonna name my kid Harrison. I'm calling him Harrison Ford. I'm not. Why would I do that? I don't know Harrison Ford.
Name him Jaqueski.
But I will say, I don't know who. I really don't know who they would be going after next year because Yeah, no, these all suck. Then Hollywood Brown. No. Rashid Shaheed.
Yes.
I don't think so. So that's kind of a shame. Like I don't know. Not to say. Ooh, hold on.
Brother.
Hold on now. When you scroll though, it's like it's a little more interesting. Because if you scroll and you see like okay, like filter by age, right? George Pickens. So George Pickens is going to be on the market next year.
George Pickens will probably be a Cowboy next year.
Who knows? When they don't make the fucking playoffs this year, he might not be. Romeo Dobbs. I mean, sure, but are you pulling money?
Nope.
Tutu. No, we're not pulling. We're not pulling money for that.
Maybe they're gonna get a quarterback.
All right. Well, I guess so. That's what it is. So, George Pickens to San Fran. Calling it now. Cowboys don't make the playoffs. George Pickens says, "Fuck this. I didn't leave to not even play in January." And he signs with the San Francisco 49ers next year to collab with Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle. And Brandon Ayuk can walk.
Wonderful.
There you go. I just fucking saved fucking what's his name's career.
Perfect.
I just saved Kyle's career.
9 wins.
I just gave Kyle another. That's a team that Mac or Brock can run.
Yep.
Pick
Agreed.
your fucking quarterback.
38-year-old George
yes,
Kittle.
San Fran will beat Carolina, Devin. All right. Tampa Bay versus the Los Angeles Rams.
I'm sorry. I would love.
Don't apologize to me.
I would love to think that this is going to be some back and forth shootout of a game, some tight game like the Bills-Bucks game was, but like we have been saying, like I have been saying, the Rams are only getting better, and the Bucks are only getting more and more hurt. And this is another game where the Rams can really extend themselves as a threat to the NFC. They can prove that they're the shit. Now, granted, you're beating a depleted Bucks team, but yeah, the Rams are gonna go absolutely stupid.
Considering that Matt Stafford is literally the front runner for MVP, at least for me, and I think you. Oh nope, never mind. The guy that got sacked 8 times is your front runner for MVP. Hopefully that changes after this week's votes. But
no,
Matt Stafford's playing his fucking ass off. The Bucks are absolutely depleted. I think it could just the fact that the Bucks are who they are, like it could be a good game, or it could be a closer game than people would think, or it could be entertaining. I'm pretty sure it's the Sunday. Maybe it's a 4:30 game. It might be a primetime fucking game.
That would be awesome.
If I'm wrong,
because these primetime games have sucked. Chuz.
Yeah, no, every primetime game. Well, I mean, I love Thursday night.
Thursday night was nice.
That was a great game. Sunday night, okay, yeah, 8:20, Bucks Rams. That should be good.
I like that.
I'm not gonna lie. We gotta stop putting I don't want West Coast teams in primetime games anymore.
I hate that shit though.
When I watch Sunday night football, Monday night football,
I want it to be dark and cold.
Lights out. Yes, I want the lights out. I want the lights. Not out, but I want them. I need the lights out.
I want the lights. You
know what I mean?
To be the ones. No, I don't want the sun out.
No, I don't want the sun. I don't want to see the 49ers stadium. I don't want to see SoFi and motherfuckers warming
the fucking
up.
The 2015 Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure it was at Levi. And it's like fucking daytime, right. Dude. Like, the fuck are we doing?
No, it was bad. And see, and you can get away with like
it's like Steph
Arizona,
Curry banging
like when they played
like 5:30.
Phoenix, like when they play the Phoenix Super Bowls, that's fine because
it's
fine. Closed off.
MetLife
really
is
notice.
Awesome.
But
Miami's cool.
Yeah. Miami, anyway, it just fuck on the East Coast, bro.
It's the Levi shit, dude.
Why do the Rams? Why do the Rams have to play? Because here's the thing. So what are the Rams? So this is a 5:30 game for them.
Yeah.
4:30 game for them.
5. Like 5. Yeah, 5 o'clock. 5:15.
So this is a
5:20.
This is a 5:30 game, dude. So you
disgusting.
All right. Let's just think of how many people are going to be getting off of work when kickoff when they kick the ball off. On
SoFi's halfway filled.
What are we doing?
I guess they don't really do much in LA, but I don't know. Go to SoFi. I don't know what they do over there.
What is it?
The place is gross. But
I would say, considering its population over there, there's probably a lot going on at 5:40.
There is. But no, it wasn't until I was over not on the West Coast, but I was in Mountain Time this year, and I was like, I'm watching football at 6 o'clock. I'm watching Sunday Night Football at 6 o'clock. This feels disgusting. And it wasn't until then that I realized that there's people going to football games at 5:30 for the night game. That's it.
How was the noon game though?
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. It's a 10 o'clock game if it's West Coast. If it's Mountain, it's 11 o'clock. It's kind of nice to start.
Oh, Mountain is. Am I stupid? Mountain times 2?
Mountain times 2.
I'm stupid. I don't know why I thought Mountain time was 1.
No, so it's East Central is 1, Mountain's 2.
Yes. Okay, you're right.
West is 3.
Right. You're right. Okay. So 11. I wouldn't mind a noon game. Noon. All right, we can start at noon.
Fine.
But 11. All right, now we're pushing it.
11's crazy, dude. Like actually, a 1 o'clock game in San Fran starts at 11 o'clock in the morning. That means you're getting up at 7 to go to a tailgate at 8, to go to a fucking 3-hour tailgate, and then watch a football game at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Have you not seen College Game Day?
I have, but I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I don't really care that much.
Okay, now maybe. I think there's times where Devan might do that. Devan might do that. I don't know. Waking up early to tailgate and get drunk before a game. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that's impossible.
I redact all my statements.
The game though, you brought up Carolina, and you were saying maybe the NFC South is in shambles because Tampa loses this game. They're 6-5. And you know who would have a better record than them if they beat San Fran? That would be Carolina. So I don't think they end up beating San Fran, but at the end of the day, it's still a 1-game difference. And you look at the schedules. Carolina, they got obviously San Fran, then they got the Rams, then they got New Orleans, Tampa, Seattle. Tampa. So these two teams still have to play each other twice.
Yeah.
I think if Tampa gets if they beat Carolina twice, then okay, cool. Call it a wrap for Carolina's season. But then you have Tampa, they play LA, then they get to play Arizona and New Orleans, then they play Atlanta, then it's Carolina, Miami, Carolina.
Okay.
So I think the Bucs are good. Like I think they're gonna be all right. They said, after the Rams, Cardinals, Saints, Falcons, Panthers, Dolphins, Panthers.
Nice, good. Because
in reality they should fucking win out.
They've had a rough few weeks. I mean, it was what? Pats, Bills, now Rams.
Pats, they lost to the Patriots, lost to the Bills, they lost to the Lions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams. I think the Rams got this one. But no, like I said, I think it could be entertaining. I think it can be a good game. I think the Bucks can and / maybe or could possibly, I don't know, maybe not put up a fight.
Very
I don't
confident.
know. It is Baker Mayfield, so we'll see. Baker Mayfield, primetime bake.
Primetime bake.
So who knows? Let's not forget the last time. Maybe not the last time, but one of the last times Baker Mayfield played in that Rams stadium. One of them last performances in Rams Stadium got him that job in Tampa.
Number 17, baby. Number 17, baby. The greatest number 17 to ever wear it. Nope. Wrong.
I'm pretty sure Devontae Adams is already
No.
doing more with that.
No, I meant like quarterback. But I'm incorrect. Jason Campbell wore number 17. Greatest quarterback of all time.
You think... Oh, you were talking number 17, period?
For quarterbacks.
Like Phillip Rivers.
Who? Never heard of him. Jason Campbell is the greatest 17 of all time. It's a real shame that Terry took his number. They should have retired that number.
Terry. Oh, Terry took...
you already forgot who Terry is because Terry sucks.
I already forgot who Jason Campbell was.
Everyone knows. He did Chunky Campbell's soup commercials, dude. He was big.
Did he?
Yeah. His last name was Campbell.
Eastern Motors commercials?
Probably. What everyone did Eastern Motors commercials.
You fuckers have had a grip on that Chunky's Campbell bullshit for a while.
No, it's just because his last name was Campbell.
No, because what the fuck is Jaden Daniels eating on TV?
Chunky's Campbell's soup with his mom in the commercial.
Yeah,
no. You know who started that?
Y'all...
Jason Campbell did.
Yeah. Is his mom really in the commercials?
Yeah, she walks in.
His mom isn't. Oh my god, dude. Somebody needs to...
I know.
Somebody needs to go fucking do something about
the
that
Jordan
shit.
Henderson.
God damn.
Jordan... What's that bit? What's her name? What her name is?
I don't know.
Bill's girlfriend.
What did Gypsy Rose have? What her mom do to her?
Well, she had fake. Is that what Jaden Daniels is?
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels is the Gypsy Rose.
She tricked him. She tricked him into being a really good quarterback in the NFL. But so now it's like Britney Spears control.
Yeah.
Yes. That shit they got on Britney. The shit they got on Britney Spears. It starts with a C.
Jesus Christ.
Whatever it is, he's being controlled.
What is that called?
That's the C word I will use. But no, Chunky Campbell soup, yeah, awesome. Rams. You're taking the Rams?
Yeah, of course.
Rams it is. Rams beat the Bucks. All right, and then going through the rest of these games, we got Vikings versus Packers. Packers, I mean, they should dominate. I'm
Packers
off the 9 train. I don't like JJ McCarthy.
Nope. What's his name?
I think 9. 9. But it's like I don't know. It's pure jokes because you don't deserve it. What are you talking about? In a few years, you're gonna be going by a couple different numbers, buddy. Because you're gonna be riding that train.
I like to call them 14. You know, that's kind of my thing. Man. I put on the eye black, and lock in, man. You know,
imagine if one of those reporters
21.
just busts out laughing.
That's what I thought was gonna happen, but they were all like, "Okay, wow."
You got an alter ego, JJ McCarthy's alter ego.
The slander has begun to. It's so funny how history gets construed. It's like, oh, JJ McCarthy, national champion, and then JJ McCarthy calls himself 9, starts to play terrible. And then everyone goes back and checks the stats from that national championship and found out he threw 10 passes in that fucking game. And now his career's over. Like, it's so fucked up.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
And you also got to remember he
was an
sat.
absolute dog. He destroyed, and that defense was great.
But you got to remember though, he sat for a year.
He did.
With like all the hype, not all the hype in the world, but with a bunch of hype, and they fucking outperformed all expectations last season.
I know he's coming into the worst possible situation. He's coming into a team that's supposed to win right now, didn't have a rookie year, has no room to struggle, and is getting looked at like he's one of the worst quarterbacks in the league.
If Sam Darnold didn't do what he did last year, people right now would be like, "Oh yeah, 9, yeah, sure,
9.
whatever."
That's
like,
our guy.
People wouldn't even be hating on him yet.
No.
But yeah, the expectations are already crazy. So give me the Packers. Like I said, they should dominate, but fuck, dude, I don't know how confident I am in them at this point.
Oh no, I'm not confident, but I'd like to see them win.
Green Bay Packers. We got New England versus Cincinnati.
New England is about to win their 10th game. That's fucking scary. I don't like that at all.
Easy schedule. Besides the Bills, who obviously are super beatable, New England hasn't beaten shit.
No, and they won't. And I mean, the rest of their schedule's easy, and we're not going to be able to tell who's what and what's who.
No, but they will win the AFC East, which is a little more ridiculous than anything.
I mean, given that the Bills had what? Probably close to a 90% chance to win the East this year. On top of that, being favored in every single football game.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking favorites to win division, they were 100%.
They were
favored to win every single game.
They had the highest percentage probability to win their division.
Yeah.
They will be second place.
99.9%. Yeah. They will be second place. And it's a shame. But, you know, at the end of the day, New England gets to play Cincinnati. It's fucking Joe Flacco and the Bengals. It ain't happening.
No.
Jamar, we didn't even talk about Jamar Chase. Jamar ain't playing. You know, he's got to go work on his fucking spitting, I guess.
He said it. He said, I would never open my mouth to that man. You hopped a loogie on him, dude.
But you did.
You did.
Like, why do we lie, bro? Why do we? Why lie?
Like, why is Jamar making us think that Jalen Ramsey's the fucking good guy in this situation?
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing that to us?
How dare you make me take Jalen Ramsey's side?
Thank you. Like, what the fuck?
The fuck is wrong with you?
I never want to take Jalen Ramsey's side, but here we are. And everyone was on Jamar's side until we saw the spit video.
Yeah, and he obviously spit on him. And then he goes up there and it's like, no. It's like, there's 100 cameras on you.
He said, I would never open my mouth to that man. What does that even mean?
Shit, you spit.
I would never open my mouth to that man? You spoke at him. That's just some lying bullshit.
That's like Jamar trying to.
No.
That's him trying to just sound like tough or whatever. It's like, all right, okay, sure.
Good for you.
Put a mouthpiece in then, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Give me New England though.
Yep.
Giants versus Lions.
Lions.
Do we even
Small house.
Yeah. Seattle versus Tennessee.
Tennessee is such a non-factor. It's so funny. If they win, then good on them. But Seattle needs a bounce back from that Sam Darnold 4-pick performance.
Yeah, no. I think Seattle is going to. They're going to dismantle the Tennessee Titans. Jacksonville versus Arizona.
You can't dismantle something that isn't built.
Sure, but they're burning all the parts, like everything.
They've melted everything down. You're right. Jacksonville shouldn't have won last week. The Chargers are terrible. Give me the Cardinals.
Fuck no. Jacksonville is fighting for a playoff spot. Cardinals suck. But you can take them. Atlanta versus New Orleans.
Atlanta.
No Michael Penix?
Even better.
We got Kirk
King
versus Tyler. Kirk versus Tyler, the Kirk and Tyler matchup.
Tyler what?
Schlau?
Schlau.
Schlau?
Slough.
Or Shao?
Slough.
Is there an S? Is there an L in there?
I think it's SLOUGH.
I thought it was SHL. It's just SL.
I think it's slow.
Slough?
Slough?
Schlau. He's losing. Give me the Cardinals. No, you take the Cardinals. I take the Falcons. Who do you want in this game?
Falcons.
Atlanta. All right. We got Philly versus Dallas.
Philly needs
this. At this point, I've kind of I've accepted that like Philly can, like, if Saquon runs for 50 yards and Jalen Hurts throws for 120 yards, they're gonna win. It doesn't matter. They're gonna figure out how to win that football game.
The NFL could not be more obvious in their stinky rigging of football games.
Yeah,
but the weird part is that the rest of the league doesn't feel anywhere near rigged. It's just this one stupid, shitty football team.
My problem is, like, with the talent on Philly's team, like, they're good enough to not have to, like, if we're talking this hypothetical rigged world, like, you don't gotta rig. We each gotta rig the Philadelphia Eagles for. They just won the fucking Super Bowl. I mean, if they're playing like shit, if they're having a.
You got 4 of the best offensive players in the league. Like,
and if we're looking at Saquon having a drop off this season. I don't know. The Eagles are good enough to not have to be written in the script. They're good enough.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And I think they're gonna beat Dallas. And then finally we have Cleveland versus the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oof. Shedeur's first NFL start. Give me the Browns, dude. The Browns are gonna win by 48 points. Shedeur is gonna. Holy mackerel! The amount of touchdowns that guy's gonna throw. I mean, completions galore. Geno Smith probably 7 picks. Shedeur probably 7 touchdowns. I mean, really gonna be a masterclass. I don't really care who wins. I'll take the Browns.
I'm gonna tell you,
their defense is so much better.
Okay. See, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Shedeur's gonna drop back, and Max Crosby's gonna take him. He's gonna grind him up. He's gonna put him. He's gonna roll him up. He's gonna hit. Remember on that?
Remember when he hit that
game,
cigar? And
when he hit that shit,
ghosted that mug.
When he hit that shit, he's gonna roll Shedeur Sanders up just like that. Boom, 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 boom. In the middle of the field, I'm talking 50-yard line. Like, and I'm talking, like, I wish this was the old school stadium. Like, we're at third base. We're at second base. We're at second base rolling Shedeur up at the Raiders Stadium right now. We're going crazy. Because here's the problem. Cleveland probably should win this football game. They have a great defense. They have this and that. But the thing is, unless when Geno does throw those interceptions, the Raiders make sure they move out of the way so that the defense can score. I don't know if the Cleveland Browns are going to get in field goal range.
They'll get in the field goal range. They'll be okay.
No, all game. I'm talking all game.
All right.
Like, who's their reserve? Like, who's the new backup for Cleveland now? I just want to make sure, just in case we have to.
How many teams can Josh Johnson play on in 1 year?
That's a good point. Maybe they have to call in Josh Johnson or anybody. Tommy DeVito. Let's call him in. Let's see what's he doing. Okay. So, there's nobody.
Ben DiNucci.
So I guess that's the question. Who is gonna back up Shedeur? Because Dylan Gabriel's out, obviously. And Deshaun Watson isn't fucking healthy because he has a re-torn Achilles.
Yeah.
So I guess we're going to see.
We'll see.
I wanna know. So all right. So yes, we know he's making his first start, but I just wanted to know who the hell is gonna who are they pulling up to replace him? You know?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Here we go. Boom. Bailey Zappi. Yep.
Oh.
Warm up, Bailey.
Nice.
Warm up, Bailey. You might have to go in there and work a couple work a couple situations out. But no, the Raiders suck as well. Geno Smith is no fucking if we're talking about any starting quarterback that could have gotten replaced by Shedeur Sanders, it might have been Geno Smith.
Yeah. He said
they were even considering it.
He said, if you see something bad, blame it on me. If your dog gets sick, blame it on me. If your car gets towed, blame it on me. It's like, brother, you've won 2 football games. Don't start talking like you're taking accountability. No one cares. The whole organization sucks. You suck. Everything sucks. It's not just your fault, buddy.
Well, is that how you interpreted that?
I interpreted it as him trying to take accountability. I also interpreted it as it could have been, blame everything on me.
That was
Just blame everything on me.
I took that as okay, it's all my fault. All right, well, it's me. I guess it's just me then. I guess your dog's sick. All right, well, I guess you have to blame me. Stop acting like a bitch. You suck, and now I understand why he got punched in that Jets locker room. Like it's starting to make more and more sense as he talks. Like he comes up with these corny lines in the in his bathroom, and then he's like, "Oh, I came here to run the table. Oh, I don't roll dice. I came to run table."
Yeah, they're really running the table right now, and Ashton Genty's really showing that he's been a great pick, and this team sucks. So,
like Shedeur might be able to go get drunk, puke in a.
Sorry, I do think that.
Go ahead.
There are no good running backs anymore. It's just about good O-lines. I don't believe that. Actually,
I know. What'd you say?
I don't believe anything I just said. That was really stupid. I just think Ashton Genty with a better O-line would be much better. I guess that's saying better things.
Oh God! All right, because running back. Nah, there's good running backs for sure.
There.
I miss Le'Veon Bell.
No, you don't.
But that's just. Yeah, I do.
Prime.
No, I miss Jets Le'Veon Bell.
I miss Ravens Le'Veon Bell, dude.
I miss, yeah, dude. I really wish that I could watch Devontae Freeman take one more snap as a Raven. That'd be fucking sick.
Everybody, dude. Dalvin Cook, fucking Melvin Gordon.
So I'm not gonna lie. See, this is kind of on like some Skip Bayless shit. Like, because I gotta stand on my hate, like I'm taking Vegas. Like Cleveland could win this game. This is one of the only games that Shedeur could be able to pull off, pull a win out of his ass. Now, the thing is, I'd probably 100% go Cleveland. Let's say Shedeur plays a few games and then gets to go play Vegas.
Yeah.
Like, say he lines up against a couple good teams and then is like, oh, fuck, I'm playing Vegas? Like, okay, so this is a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Maybe I only get sacked 3 times this half.
Yes.
Let's see how it works out. Maybe Geno throws 4 picks. I only throw 3. It'll be what it is.
Josh Allen set the bar pretty low, like 8 sacks, 2 picks. If he can do better than that,
that was the most Josh Allen got sacked in his career.
The most he's ever been sacked prior was 6.
Well, it's 6 in the regular season, 7 in the postseason.
Yeah, well, that's 8.
And then he got sacked 8 times. So, give me Vegas. Give me Vegas. I gotta go with them. Okay. Let me ask you a question. You you brought this up, before the podcast. You said you're like, we all know where Lane Kiffin's going. We know where Lane Kiffin's going. We already know where Lane Kiffin's going right now. And here's the thing. I guess Ole Miss said that after the Egg Bowl, he has to announce, like, he needs to make his decision. He needs to say, where
he
the
said
fuck
there
he's
is
going to
no
be
ultimatum,
coaching.
but I think that's a lie.
I mean, Ole Miss came out today and said after the Egg Bowl, we need an answer.
Cool.
So I mean, yeah, I guess Lane Kiffin all day can be like, "There's no ultimatum," but I mean, yeah, the AD of the fucking school, yeah, he's asking for he needs answers. Like we're an SEC school. We're trying to figure out if you're like staying or not, and we
He's
don't
not
think you're
staying,
you're definitely not. So but like just say that so we can,
find another
start looking
head coach.
in other directions. Here's the thing, Devin. If I can't get Lane Kiffin over to Gainesville, Florida and coach the Gators because we didn't turn into the biggest sack of cuck shit possible and not send a private jet to his fucking family and bring him to campus and let him let them see the area and bring all this shit around and make all these promises. If we didn't have to slut our whole selves out to get Lane Kiffin, all right, okay.
Yeah.
I am perfectly okay with the Florida Gators going, okay, so you just want to. Yeah, I made the jokes like we'll go bankrupt. Like, yeah, obviously Lane Kiffin's going to get a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
If LSU's offering, would you say $90 million? UF can give him $90 million.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
If we're talking matching money. But at the end of the day, I don't know how you look at that. If I'm Lane Kiffin or if I'm making a decision like that, I got maybe two schools that I personally have interest in coaching for both of them. I can look at what LSU is doing as just, I mean, I can be like, oh, nice, they're doing this for me, they're doing that for me. Or you're Lane Kiffin and you've jumped through these fucking ropes, you jumped through these hoops before, and you know what it feels like to get buttered up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm looking at all these things where I don't know where Lane Kiffin's going to coach next year, but I know where the media wants Lane Kiffin to coach next year. Because the media is pushing all this. Who knows what fucking conversations that Florida and Lane Kiffin has had. We don't know what the fuck's going on there. We don't need to send a private jet over there because his wife is in the bedroom right now telling him how nice their campus is. We don't need to send a fucking jet over there. We know what it looks like over there. So go ahead, go to LSU, see how the fucking shit looks. If you want to go to LSU because they slutted you out, perfectly fine. Lane Kiffin's a slut. If that's what it turns out to be, that's what it turns out to be. You are an absolute slut, Lane Kiffin. But if you choose Florida, I appreciate it, and thanks for joining the team. But if not, fuck you. And that's how I feel. But no,
Perfect.
if that's my whole thing is like, I mean, are we just shitting on Florida? Like, is that the reason why? It's like, okay, the Gators suck, so he shouldn't go to Florida. Like Brian Kelly got fired too. Like LSU
they don't
is
really give a fuck. Yeah.
Like it's not like LSU is fucking 11-0 and they're like, come on, Lane, like we just need someone to call the shots.
Yeah. No.
Like they definitely got some work. That's why they're doing all this.
Exactly.
This isn't the easiest decision in the world.
No.
Like this isn't like, well, I'm not gonna lie. This is more Florida going like, yo, if you want to, come on. If not, all right. Like we're not gonna sit here and slut out for you and be like, you're not our bitch. We're not sending a jet to you to come check us out. So that's how I feel about the Lane Kiffin shit. I don't know if you have a take or even care to have one, but
I mean, you as a Florida fan have said everything that needs to be said. Lane will go somewhere. I mean, all of this will probably prove to be, I don't know, not worth it at some point. There's always talk about head coaches and head coach this and James Franklin of Virginia Tech and all this bullshit. So sometimes franchise can do well, or I mean, a college can do well because of head coach, and sometimes, it's for Lane Kiffin, it's national championship or bust. So that's his expectation.
Yeah.
So,
and if he wants
if he
to
doesn't win a
go
national
to
championship at either school he goes to, then he's a failure.
I mean, sure, but I think no matter where he goes, it's going to be a brand new program with half the roster leaving and new players coming in. Like, you're obviously going to get a chance to rebuild. They're not going to expect you to fucking win a championship right away. It's a 12 game, 16 team, 12 or 16? I can't
12.
remember. The playoffs.
12.
It's a 12 team playoff. I don't think they're
Better
going to
chance.
expect a championship right away.
No.
Like 2 years and now we're all right. We got our squad. But like if I'm a Gator as a Gator fan, it's like right now LSU's favored to get Lane Kiffin. So we don't have anything to lose. We don't if he chooses LSU, we're going to keep looking at the fucking resumes that we were already looking at.
Yeah.
And if he chooses Florida, fuck you.
Stock
we
it.
didn't have to fuck what now? We just sat there and waited for bro to show up to campus one day and go, here I am.
Hey,
Either
up,
way, I mean, I guess if I had to make the decision now or make a prediction now, it's like I solely don't know or why there'd be this big of a fucking difference between Florida and LSU. Maybe I'm super biased and blinded, but I don't see it. I don't see where it's like, well, obviously he'd go coach for LSU. I mean, look at their fucking team. Like, it's not like Florida has some fucking dogs on that squad, but it is what it is. DJ Lagway sucks.
DJ Lagway sucks. He's gonna need a new quarterback.
There's a lot of other quarterbacks around, but
he was a 5-star.
Who knows?
Too,
maybe Lane Kiffin sees DJ and he's like, I can
work with
try
that.
to do something with that.
Yeah,
I might be able to do something with that. But yeah, I don't know. Lane Kiffin, at this point, I don't want you. Don't come to Florida. Fuck you.
You said it all.
Go to LSU.
You go.
No, go to LSU.
Whenever Lamar is in talks, you go. Lamar, actually, we're good.
No, I want us to get a wide receivers coach from a school in the Sun Belt Conference, and I want him to be our new head coach for Florida, where he, and I want him to and I want the Dan Mullen mindset. We can win with 3 stars, 3-star recruits, all that. And then a year or 2 from now, boosters are bitching and they fire him, and that's just how Florida rolls.
Yep.
So Lane Kiffin can go, and that's because Lamar was gonna give up on the Ravens this year, and we played a good game or 2. We played one good fucking game, and he was like, all right, let me see how things are looking. Lamar didn't pull that fucking hamstring. He went on vacation. That man went on vacation. But I guess with all that being said, I think it's time to get out of here.
Yep.
We fucking talked about I think everything that needs to be talked about. Every week 12 game. Odell returning, Thursday night football, CD puking, Jamar spitting. What else? I don't know. I guess what? The Chiefs suck now? I don't know. We talked about everything. Is there anything you need to get off your chest before we get out of here, Devan?
I do not know.
That is perfect. Ooh, that was a big sip. My bad. Big sip, big pause. That's you ever take a sip and it's like you swallow and then it's like, damn, I still got hella more and I need to breathe.
Yeah.
No?
No.
No, like you're drinking something and it's like
yes,
gulp, boom. I gulp.
Well,
I still got more. But now we're getting in a situation where I need to take a breath, but I still got more to gulp. Anyways, with all that being said, we'll be back on Tuesday to talk about all these Week 12 games. I guess predict, Thanksgiving games, Black Friday game. There's games to predict. But yeah, we will be back on Tuesday to talk all week 12. I guess find your favorite NBA moment over the weekend, Devin. Maybe somebody does or says something fucking stupid. Brand new episodes every Tuesday and Saturday. Back on Tuesday. It has been me. It has been Devin. It has been real. We are out.
Bye.